Family, I don't know who needs to hear this message today, but somebody needs it, so take it as confirmation, okay? But too many of you may be too focused on what you can see here in the 3D matrix versus what you cannot. I have a great motivational message for you today, but you already know the deal. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already yours, guys. It is already done. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. Hope you all had a blessed week, and I hope you're ready to take on the weekend, chosen ones, okay? Remember to focus on yourselves, your goals, your dreams, man, and just to keep on pushing. Just keep on keeping on, guys, no matter what is thrown on your path, okay? So shout out to all of you. First and foremost, thank you so much for the well wishes. I am feeling much better today. I can still kind of hear it in my voice a little bit and kind of feel that cloudiness a little bit, like in my sinuses and whatnot, but I am feeling much better. So I truly appreciate you guys, man. I love you to life. And for those of you that's not feeling well, man, I'm sending out love and healing energy to all of you. I hope you guys are dealing well, and I hope you guys are feeling great, okay? Now listen, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but somebody needs it. Somebody needs it, family, okay? And you might be too focused on what you can see. I need you guys to stop focusing on that. Stop focusing on what you can see. All right, you must remember that you are not the setbacks that happen to you. You are not your circumstances. You are not the disappointments. You are not those words that everybody tried to prophesize over your life. You are not none of those, family. Okay, you are becoming your greatest version. You are a child of the Most High God. Okay, so whatever these evil people say to you and try to speak over your lives, remember, you are not that. So number one, don't focus on that. That's the first piece. Don't focus on the words, because those words, with you focusing on it, can manifest into the physical. Do not focus on the words that these people are prophesizing over your life. The second thing is, do not focus on what you can see that is being presented along your path. Now, what exactly do I mean by that? I mean from an evil perspective, from a perspective of you are not your circumstances. Remember, family, in this spiritual awakening battle, okay, on your awakening path, on your journey, you're going to go through a lot, family. Coach KB, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I'm going to tell you the truth. You are going to go through a lot. It is not going to be easy. Your life path is not going to be easy. All right. You're going to go through ups and downs, hoops and bounds. You're going to go through trials and tribulations, financial attacks, struggles. You're going to go through all of that, family. You're going to go through all of it. Okay, but what you must remember is, like I said, you are not your circumstances. So everything was built by design. Okay, can we agree on that? All right, we talked about this before on this channel. Everything was created and built by design for your downfall. Not you, but me too, for our downfall, so that we don't move through and through, so that we don't go through it to grow through it. Remember, we have to go through it to grow through it. They just want us to go through it and not grow through it. They want to take our mentality away, the way that we see situations and how we are able to handle them. Okay, so when Satan comes along your path, along your spiritual awakening journey, and you're beginning to see just how evil people are, you're beginning to see how none of your family was there for you like they said they was going to be. You're beginning to see that when you went through traumatic experiences, near-death experiences, life or death altering events, right? You went through some crazy things, family, and you're beginning to see how these people were never, ever there for you, okay? What you see, do not focus on that. Do not focus on the friends not being there, the family not being there. Do not focus on the setbacks, the disappointments, the circumstances, the financial struggles. And I know that's much easier said than done, guys. Trust me. Trust me, because we are still human, right? So you still need to feel those emotions. But on the other end of that spectrum, you guys got to focus on God's mercy for your life. You guys got to focus on God. You guys got to focus on where he's trying to take you. Focus on the where you're going and how you're going to contribute to his kingdom. Focus on what you cannot see that is happening and being stirred up and being cooked up. Ingredients is being shaken in the supernatural for your highest good. It's all going to work in your favor, family. It's all going to work in your favor. But if you don't have the mentality to see through it, if you don't have the mentality to push through, then guess what? You're going to recreate the same scenarios in your life and bring those same situations back in. And you're going to continue to scratch your head and wonder, why isn't God answering your prayers? God already opened the door for you. Matter of fact, he already gave you the key. He's telling you to use it and to stop using your mindset in a way that's recreating these situations back into your life. You must stop focusing on what you can see. And I know this is hard. This is hard because when we go through struggles, when we go through setbacks, when we go through pain and suffering, when we go through losing family members, losing a job, when we go through, dealing with things with our kids and all types of stuff is happening. When we go through all of these things, it's hard not to focus on it and to focus on the things that's unseen. What is faith, family? Faith is believing in what you cannot see, right? So you must have faith through whatever it is that you are going through, because you're going to grow through it as long as you have the mentality to believe that everything is going to be okay. Stop focusing on what you cannot see and focus on the supernatural. Focus on let me say that again. I said stop focusing on the things that you cannot see. Stop focusing on the things that you can see here in the 3D matrix and focus on the supernatural, the things that you cannot see and where God is trying to take you. Okay? That is how you guys are going to create your life. Remember, you are the co-creators of your lives. Okay, so based off how you use your mentality, family, all right, based off how you navigate and maneuver in the world, your emotions, your environments, keeping yourselves in a high vibration, all right, you're going to create the best life possible. You're not going to be focused on your circumstances. You're not going to be focused on your disappointments and your setbacks and your financial struggles. All right, remember, you have to go through all of these things in order to get to the top. All right. Many are called, but few are chosen, family. Many are called, but few are chosen because they don't have what it takes to keep on going, because they're too focused on what they can see here in the 3D matrix. They're too focused on all the family members that is hurting them and harming them. And yes, that's difficult because it can keep you there. It can keep you in that place of solitude, of hurt and pain and sorrow. It can keep you there. It can keep you in your past when you're supposed to be moving forward. It could absolutely keep you there. That's why your mentality, your mental, your brain, super powerful tool. You need to use it in the correct way. Use it in a way that's going to launch you forward into where you're supposed to go. Use it in a way where God is calling you to do something that, hey, you can easily listen. You can easily zoom in. You're able to pull away from people that's not supposed to be in your life, and you're able to listen to God's word. You're able to listen and hear what he's trying to say to you, right? Many of you are isolated right now. Remember that, all right? Going through your spiritual journey, you will be isolated. You will be separated away from the rest of the world, separated away from your friends, or separated away from family, all right? Jobs that no longer resonate with your spirit. All of these things are going to happen, family, for a reason. But you must remember that as you're being separated over here, you're still going to go through struggles. You're still going to go through trials and tribulations. You're still going to go through emotional hurricanes, emotional tornadoes and volcanoes, right? Where you might just blurt out and be mad out of no reason, okay? It's crazy because your spiritual journey, right? And many of you now are picking up energies and you're so empathetic. Like you can feel other people's emotions. You pick all of that information up. You pick all of that stuff up. Okay. So on your spiritual journey now that it's heightened and you can really feel that, family, man, it's powerful. Okay. It's extremely powerful because now, like I said, now you're going to know who to keep around you versus who to not keep around you, right? And knowing that you shouldn't be paying attention and focusing on your circumstances so you don't stay there, and focusing on what you cannot see is going to help you get to the place that you cannot see. You can see it up here in your mind's eye, right? You can see it up here. But as circumstances happen to you, as setbacks happen to you, as pain and suffering, trials and tribulations happen to you, you see it happening right in front of your face. Right? Maybe you lost a mother, a father, you lost your spouse, right? You lost your dog. You see these things happening in front of your eyes. But in your mind's eye, you see you living your best life. That's why many are called a few were chosen, because they're too focused over here. Oh man, the stuffy nose is starting to kick in. I'm like, but people are too focused over here, right? They may have been called, but they don't have the willpower to keep on going, to keep on pushing, to keep moving that needle forward. You just keep on keeping on. They don't have the willpower to do it. So family, this is your confirmation, man. I don't know who needed to hear this message, but this is your confirmation right here today. I need you guys to stop focusing on the things that has harmed you, on the things that has set you back, on the things that has caused disappointments. All right, stop focusing on them, family. So just stop focusing on it. All right, some of you may have been dealing with that narc and they hurt you so bad. So bad. They tore your heart out. They threw it on the ground and they stomped on it. First and foremost, Coach KB wants to say, I'm so sorry. All right, I'm so sorry for the pain and for the suffering that you had to deal with. You don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. But you know what? I'm right there with you. I've been through it too. And guess what? I became a better version of myself. And you can too. All right? Why did my lights just come on? That was weird. Let me see. Let me just turn them off. Anyway, that was weird. They just came on out of nowhere. But anyway, family, okay? So you are not your circumstances. Number one, going back to what I was saying, you're not your circumstances. All right? So do not focus on those things. Do not focus on the things that you can see out here. Losing family members, financial attacks, getting attacked on the job by your boss or your coworker. All of these things that's meant to stir your emotions up, okay? You must put this energy, you must have you must fuel yourself, okay? Fuel yourself, or fuel your passion rather, with what you're trying to do, with where you're trying to go. Put that energy into your passion. All right, I'm gonna put the word energy. It's gonna pop up on your screen below. Energy. Y'all see that pop up in there? And the word E is gonna be in parentheses. Okay, y'all see that? The word E just represents emotion. Okay, so when you are putting energy into something that you love, when you are putting energy into completing that business, into building up that business, into building your clientele list, when you are putting energy into that, you're putting emotion into it because you love to do. Think about people that want to sing, people that want to write like myself, people that want to paint and draw. You know, I got a couple people that's part of the community that are amazing artists. When you will put the energy into that, which is the emotion, you're putting your emotion into it, okay, which is the feeling, right? When you match up with that, family, you are going to create something spectacular. Spectacular. All right, so I need you guys to put the energy into the things that you cannot see right now. Woo, that's powerful. Put the energy into the things that you cannot see so that way you can create it. God has already opened the door. Matter of fact, the door has already been built and crafted out for you. He's already given you a key. It's your key. Nobody else has a key. But how are you going to get the key? How are you going to get to the door? How are you going to get there if you're not putting the emotion, the energy into it? Because you're too focused on what happened over here. You're too focused on the setback, right? Many of you, something just came in, family. I don't know who needs to hear this. Somebody is, you guys are feeling discouraged, man. Somebody's feeling like just discouraged. There's something that you want to do. There's something that you want to complete, right? And maybe you have tried it before, maybe a couple years ago, maybe a couple months ago, something like that. You tried it before and you received a no. You tried it before and you were completely discouraged. It just set you back. Listen, I'm here to tell you right now to try it again. Try it again. I need you to try it again. Do not focus on what you can see. See, that's something that you can see. You can see the discouragement. You can see the setback. You can see how it made you feel rather than seeing what's going to happen on the supernatural side of things. Being able to see the things that you cannot see. Right? So whoever's feeling like that right now, I just felt that come over me, man. Somebody needed this message, family. Woo! Coach KB is stuffed up right now like crazy. I can feel it in my voice, man, but somebody needed this message and I'm here to deliver it. So I need y'all to keep on keeping on, keep on pushing, family. You are not your circumstances. All right? Whatever the narc did to you guys, You know, they told you that you would never amount to anything. They told you that you weren't smart, you weren't pretty, you weren't handsome. They told you that you were stupid, that you were dumb, that you couldn't get it done, that you would never make it without me. They told you all these things up under the sun, up under the moon. They told you everything, okay? And some of you, be honest with yourself. Some of you are living there. Some of you are living in those words. You're living in those setbacks. You're living in that disappointment, or you're living just in that energetic field of them putting you down. And you're scared to take the next step. You're scared to move forward because you're afraid of the failure. You're afraid that that these people actually might be right. Ooh, somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear it. I'm going to say it one more time, family. I'm going to say it one more time. Some of you are afraid to move forward in life. You're afraid to take that leap of faith. You're afraid to go after the things that you cannot see in the supernatural because you're afraid that the narc just might be right. That what they said and probably prophesized or attempted to prophesize over your life, they just might be right. And it's going to make you that much more upset if you do fail and they are right. Family, I'm here to tell you right now, release that stronghold from you. You are not your circumstances. You are not what they say you are. Okay? The narc is a master of manipulation. Okay? The narc will love to come back around and try to tell you what you can and cannot do. Remember, the universe is a mirror, family. So whatever they say to you, and they're saying that you'll never amount to anything, you suck at this, you know, you'll never be good at that, you'll never be handsome or pretty enough for this, blah, 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 blah. Okay? It's a mirror reflection. They're talking about themselves, family. They're simply talking about themselves, okay? So if you have a passion for something, there's something that you want to do, you guys have to go do it, right? Remember, failure is necessary, but quitting is not an option, guys. Failure is necessary, but quitting is not an option. Okay, so who cares what these people have done or said to you? Who cares about the past circumstances, the past setbacks, the past disappointments? None of those matter because it doesn't mean that it defines you. Okay? It creates your history, yes, which is part of your story. History, his story. Okay? So your history creates and shapes your destiny, your future. So all the things that you guys have gone through, right? Use it. Fuel yourselves, family, from the disappointments, from the setbacks. Fuel yourselves from all of that into the supernatural to create the life that you cannot see. Ooh, the life that you cannot see. The life that you can see it up here, right? You don't see it down here in the 3D matrix right yet. Like it didn't happen for you yet. That's what I mean by cannot see. It didn't happen for you yet here, but you already know it's done. Speak it, see it, feel it, family. It is already done. It's already done. Okay? That version of you is already living in that place. You just have to match the vibration of it and get there. That's it. That's all you have to do. So you are not your circumstances. You are not your past setbacks and disappointments. You're not any of those things that those people said to you. I want you guys to know, do not focus. Stop focusing on the things that you can see right now, currently in your current life. All right. All the things that's meant to harm you and bend you and break you and shake you, stir your emotions up. Yes, family, you're human. You're going to feel those emotions. You have to go through those emotions. It's okay to cry. It's okay to get upset. It's okay to be mad sometimes. Just don't live there. Do not live there. Feel the emotion, acknowledge the emotion, but don't live in the emotion. Whoo, somebody write that down for me in the comment section below. Okay? Feel the emotion, acknowledge the emotion, but do not live in the emotion. And once you guys do that, you won't be so focused on the things that you can see, right? Your circumstances, your financial struggles, okay? Because you got to realize, family, that everything that happens to you is actually happening for you because you have to go through it to grow through it. So you're going to become your greatest version. You're going to become your greatest selves. As long as you have the mentality to keep pushing through, as long as you have the mindset to believe that, hey, I might be going through these struggles, but it's not going to stop me. I'm not going to allow this to harm me, to bend me, to shake me up. Yeah, it may happen, but I'm going to bounce right back and I'm going to be better than I ever was before. ever was before. All right, so y'all take this motivation into the weekend, family. Like I said, I don't know who needed to hear this message, but somebody needed to hear it. And if that message resonated with you today, you already know the deal, family. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right here. I truly, truly appreciate you guys, man. Happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great, great rest of your evening. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Remember to work on yourselves. Remember to keep on pushing. Keep on keeping on, guys, okay? No matter what. Keep on keeping on. Y'all have a great weekend. Work on yourselves throughout the weekend. And don't forget to come back and drop your success stories below, okay? I love y'all to life. Thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. Have a great day, and I will see y'all soon in the next video. Peace.